Hi, it's Kelly here from Spiritual Awakening Signs, coming to you today with our root chakra block card reading video. So I've got my cards ready and we're going to be taking a look at what the block is for your root chakra. Now, all of us have root chakra blocks. It is really the foundational area to start. If you're looking at working on your energy system, the root chakra is a great place to start because we all have root chakra blocks that stem from ancestral trauma. That's where we carry it. So we're carrying all the ancestors' challenges, issues, hardship, lack, scarcity, all those difficult struggle to survive energies are stored within the root chakra. And of course they manifest in our lives and draw negative things into our space. So we really want to get that cleared out. We're going to be talking about that later in the video. And of course, if you want to know more about it, we actually have a masterclass that will show you everything you need to know about clearing the root chakra, because when you do, you get this life stabilization effect. It really clears the chaos and calms your life, brings a lot of stability. It's wonderful. So let's take a look at what we're being shown today. So first of all, we always take a card for all of us to see what we need to know in Spiritual Awakening right now to do with the root chakra. Let's just see what we need to know today. This is also a good card to begin the reading. It gives you just a little bit of a kind of foundation to build upon. Let's see. Oh, that's got powerful energy to it. Oh, okay. So this is what we're being told for all of us, and it's let the past go. So the root chakra issue that we're really processing here, of course I was talking about ancestral trauma. It is really about getting into a space where you're looking to clear out what's there, because a lot of us are totally unconscious to it. We don't recognise that there's anything there or that anything needs to be done, because you have been born and grown with these patterns in place. It's just the norm for you. It's time to get them shifted. This card tells me that it's about really letting go of those ancestral traumas, really letting go of the negativity that's being carried in your energy system. I also feel there is a call to remember the wisdom of your ancestors. It's not really so much about carrying all their energy. It's about taking what's useful, taking what's knowledgeable, what you would want to pass down in your generational line, and letting the rest go. Because what I'm sensing, there's a lot of pain getting carried here that doesn't need to be carried, and it's time to let it go. It really is. And I also sense there's a lot of regret energy coming up. So whether that's yours or whether it's your ancestors, it could be a bit of both. We really want to be letting that go. It's time now. It's time to move on. And I also feel there's a big call to move into 5D and above. So we're moving into even higher vibrations than we were before, and we can't do that if we're going to hold on to all the ancestral trauma that we're carrying. It's time to let it go. Time to let the grievances go. Time to be willing to change your beliefs and maybe some of your opinions too. And there's a powerful high vibrational energy coming in to assist with that right now. Wonderful. So let's see. Now it's time to choose from card 1, 2 or 3 to find out what your root chakra block is. So just take a moment, close your eyes. What number pops into your head? Always go with the first number, because the soul speaks first, the mind second. So always go the first idea that you had, 1, 2 or 3. And let's see. If you chose card number 1, here's your card. Let's see what you need to know right now about the root chakra. What's going on in the root chakra right now? Oh, that's got powerful energy to it. Okay. So what's coming up right now is a change in direction. But what I feel first and foremost is that direction is part of the problem. So this makes me feel like there may be a sense of, I don't really know where I'm going. I don't know what to do. Maybe you don't feel motivated or driven to do anything, or, to really take a step in a different direction, because it kind of feels, it's the energy of kind of feeling immobilized. It's like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just not moving at all. And what I'm sensing from this card is that this is the block that you need to move through, this kind of paralyzed energy of, I don't know how to move forward, I don't know what path to take. And it's really about getting ready to move through that. And a lot of this comes forth. Certainly there's a lot of fear energy in the ancestral pattern and the ancestral line from this, and it's the fear of making the wrong decision, the fear of taking the wrong pathway, and maybe creating something that you can't walk back from, something that you can't change. And the energy that's coming through is to know that all things can be changed. You can take a chance and try out some new route in your life. You can try a different avenue, a different life path, and you can align with something higher and just see what you think. Just see if it resonates with you, and if it doesn't, you keep realigning. And that's how the universe constantly kind of tempers our energy to realign that path to get us where we need to go. And I feel very much like that's what's coming in for you. There's also a little bit of inner child energy to this card. So I don't know if you can see this beautiful image that we've got has like a little child. There's a few children in the image actually, as children in the image. And I feel like you want to be going back to your roots. And I think you want to start thinking about what it was that you wanted to do when you were a child. What was in your spirit? What was in your energy? What things did you find yourself doing most of the time? Because there's a little hint in there about what's really going to bring you the most joy and fulfillment in life now and in the path that you're about to take. I feel that when you can acknowledge that, when you can find what that really is, and it won't be difficult, when you can find what that really is, you're going to find a whole new pathway and a whole new lease of life opens up for you. There's a lot of high vibrational energy waiting, and I feel a lot of new projects waiting to be birthed. You're really going to find that things shift pretty quickly. It's going to be something that's a lot of fun for you and bringing in some really high vibrational energy, so trust it. But have a think about what it is that your inner child really resonated with and take it from there. Wonderful. So let's see. If you chose card number 2, let's take a look at what message we have for you today. Okay, card number 2. Oh, it jumped. So it's a root chakra issue. Okay. So here we are. We have this card and it's called Ask, but what I'm really getting, what's really coming through is it's about faith. And it's about a loss of faith. I feel that there is some sadness. I feel that there's some disappointment. I feel that there's some doubt and some disbelief. And it may be that you're a spiritual person, but there's a certain aspect that just doesn't seem to work out for you. There's a block there. Or it could be that it just all feels like, I just don't resonate with anything at the moment. And that's okay. Sometimes that's part of the journey. But what I'm being shown is that that's your block. The lack of faith. That's a heavy energy. You might even be having a sort of existential crisis, a crisis of faith. There's some heavy energy coming in here that's really making you look with doubt at the things that you might have believed in before. And what I'm really sensing is that it's time to go within. It's time to reconnect. And it's time to reach back up to those higher energies, those higher vibrational guides, the higher vibrational energies of the universe. And I also sense the resistance already. There's an energy of what's the point? And what I'm also getting is that there is ancestral energy that's moving through your system. And it's the energy of your ancestors where they've been let down, where they maybe prayed for something and it didn't happen, where they asked for help or guidance and felt that they didn't get it. And it's that energy that's moving through and being the block to you really being in a grounded yet connected state. So the good news is that I'm sensing that there is a lot of spiritual guidance waiting for you. There is a lot of spiritual connection. I'm sensing that there is a sense of leadership. I feel like you're going to be led to the right thing. But the disbelief and the doubt needs to go first. And that's a challenge, because how do you let it go without proof? So what you really want to be doing is just allowing yourself to get into that space where you're open to healing this. You're open to letting go of any doubt, any disbelief, any resistance to that higher vibrational energy or to source, and allowing it to heal and be released and cleared. And then when you start connecting, when you ask for guidance, when you ask for a sign or a message, you're going to find that it comes through. I sense very heavily that the ancestral energy in your family is blocking a lot of that, and it can be cleared really, really easily. I also sense that when you do that, you're going to be very connected to your ancestors. It's interesting that should clear that, but it definitely feels like your ancestors are ready and waiting to guide you. They recognise the errors that they made and some of the negative beliefs that they picked up. And it's like, no, we want to show you that it's different from that. We're just so desperate to show you that there's another way, that there's a higher vibrational way. And there is so much support there for you. You have your whole family behind you in such a big way, it's unreal. But definitely the more you can clear some of that doubt and some of that lack of faith, you'll find that it all just comes straight in. There's a lot of wonderful things waiting there for you. So all the best to you on that. And let's see, card number 3. What have we got for you today? What is your root chakra block? Let's have a little look and see what's going on in your energy. And of course, if there's anything that you resonate with, anything in the video, any of the messages, do tell us. We'd love to hear about it. We'd love to know. Oh, it's a heavy energy. Okay, here we go. I knew it was powerful. So, the thing that's coming up in your root chakra is a lack of confidence. It's lack of confidence, it's lack of feeling sure-footed, lack of feeling that you know what to do, what pathway to take, what step to take next. And it's like all these little insecurities and all these worries, this lack of confidence is really holding you back from moving forward in a big way. And I get that the thing that's holding you back from is your life purpose. When we see unicorn images, it's always about your dreams, your goals, your life purpose. So, you know, I feel like there is, I feel like it's really getting in the way, that lack of confidence. And what this card shows me is that there's no need to have that. That lack of confidence is a really heavy energy and it is holding you back, and there's no need for it. It's time to move forward. You're ready. It's time to move forward. And when you can let that go, I feel like this unicorn's going to be off like, you know, like a speeding bullet. It's just going to absolutely race forward. And you'll see that the unicorn, it's totally facing in the one direction. It's got its head down. It's ready to move forward. And I just feel like there's so much colour, there's so much vibrancy to this card. It's about being true to who you really are and moving forward, even if you're scared, even if you're unsure, even if you're, you know, concerned that you maybe don't have everything that you need. You know, it doesn't matter. It's about making a decision and moving forward, having that faith and trust that you'll get where you want to go. The other energy that's coming through in this card is action. So if there's an action that you know you're meant to take, even if you don't know exactly what it is yet, if there's an action that you feel you're meant to take, or there's an action that you've been putting off, no matter how small, this card is the indicator that it's time to take charge of that. It's time to really move forward and do something about it. Because when you do, you're going to find the energy just shifts really, really quickly. This is a powerful card, and there's a lot of spiritual energy waiting for you. See, there's a lot of purple in this card. That's spiritual energy. There's a lot of really wonderful things on its way to you. So what a wonderful reading. Very positive cards that they got there. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you can recognise some of the blocks that might be in your root chakra and how they actually play out. Because we were talking about the themes of what it really actually does, how it impacts us energetically and in our daily lives. And I hope that you enjoyed it. Remember, we have a free root chakra masterclass that's going to show you all the life stabilising energies that you need and show you how to do it too. You can check that out below. And of course, I hope that you have a fantastic day with your root chakra grounded and feeling stable, safe and secure. Have a great day.